This is Chris Medangles, and welcome back. I am going to be doing my Black Clover chapter 321 review, and it is titled Excuses. So, this week's chapter of Black Clover was insane. Let's start off discussing about the chapter. So, in last week's chapter, we had Yuno and Mimosa come up to save Asta. Mimosa was going to heal up Asta while is fighting Lucifero, and while Mimosa is healing up Asta, we have he was trying to cut down Lucifero, but he can't. It's like impossible for to do it. That's like his sword, with his wind blade, he tried to cut him while he gets behind him and tries to cut him in the back, and it just won't go through. It's just like that. It's just a big difference in the magic between them two, between and Lucifero. Just a big difference between their magic. But then we had Mariona come up and pretty much attacking Lucifero as well. And Lucifero said that her magic was increasing. So yeah, it looks like her magic keeps on increasing. But then we had Seke go up to Mimosa, try to hit on her and stuff. Talking about like, me and you can go right now. Like, we gotta go ahead and leave. Just leave him. He could get healed up later on or whatever. Just leave him. Me and you, let's go ahead and leave. Let's leave this hellhole before he kills us. So yeah, that's what Seke was saying to Mimosa. And Mimosa straight up looks at him and says, pretty much shut up and let her heal up Asta. And pretty much Seke starts having flashbacks where we get flashbacks of him being in his village, pretty much being number one in his village, with magic skills and all that. And everybody's like pretty much proud of him and stuff like that. And then he gets to the exams, the entrance exams, with Austin being there and stuff. When they get their grimoires and stuff in the beginning of the series, Asta apparently looks at Seke and says, I thought you was a jerk, but you actually gotten stronger and stuff. And that's what he told Seke. And then Seke, in the present timeline, Seke was thinking, he goes like, so all this time, I was being so stupid and everything, and all this time I could have gotten stronger, and I just didn't. And pretty much now he's just thinking that he's like worthless at this point. Like, all this time he could have gotten stronger, but he just chose not to. And that's what he was saying. And you gotta feel for Seke at that point. I mean, even though sometimes he's just a jerk and everything, like at that moment, he just felt worthless. And like he said, he should have gotten stronger, which he should have, but he just didn't. And then Mimosa was still trying to heal up Asta, but she did not have like enough magic to heal up Asta, like actually get him to full strength pretty much. And all of a sudden we see Asta standing on his 2 feet, bloodied and beaten down and everything. And he's still walking forward, still wants to go back and go fight Lucifero. And Seke's like, what the hell is with this guy? Like, is he trying to go get himself killed? And then he starts thinking that he should have gotten stronger and everything. And Asta is still walking forward, and he's going to go fight Lucifero. So yeah, this chapter was not long. We see like the little fight between and Lucifero, and with Marioliona in the fight as well. But this chapter is more on Seke, more about Seke with this chapter of him, like, staying with the Clover King, just underneath him and stuff, and not training, not getting any stronger, and all that. So yeah, it was cool to have a little bit of focus, I guess, on him with that. But we actually got some dope panels with Asta, standing up on his 2 feet, bloody and beaten down like hell, and he's still willing to go fight Lucifero, even though it looks like he got a zero chance against him. So yeah, the next chapter will probably be insane. It looks like Asta is getting back into the fight, and he's not even fully healed at all. Like I say, he's just beaten down and everything. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see in the next chapter. But we still got Yuno and them that's still fighting Lucifero as well. So yeah, they're still hanging on in there as well. So Asta's about to jump in it, and it's going to be interesting to see. But yeah, that's all I got to say about this week's Black Clover chapter. But yeah, it was a pretty good chapter. If you have it yet, go check it out. But yeah, subscribe to TNW Wrestling on YouTube. Subscribe to my other YouTube channel, Chris Medales. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, Word of Chris 1-800. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. It'll all be down there in the description box. And I'll see you guys later.